Good afternoon, girls. How are you all? I hope that you are all fine and in good health. How are you? Girls, today we will start a new lesson. We will continue the lesson that we started yesterday, factors and divisibility. So, hello, girls. So, bring your books and open your books on page 286 to continue the lesson. Yesterday we talked about divisibility rules and the rules that will help me to know if this number is divisible by 4, by 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 or 9. Thank you, Zan. Fine, Basan, thank you. Hi, Lara. Hi, everyone. So girls, these rules, I told you, you have to save those rules because they will help you to know if I can divide this number on 2, I can divide this number on 3, so that's mean 2 is a factor or 3 is a factor if I can divide it by 2 or 3. So let's remember together the rules for 2 to know if this number is able to divide on 2. The number must be even number. You know the even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, etc. Thank you, Ariam. So those numbers, we name it even. All even numbers, I can divide it by 2 or divisible by 2. So 2 is a factor for the even numbers. Now, to know if this number is divisible by 3 also, the sum of the digits must be divisible by 3. That means I have to add the ones, the tens, if I have hundreds, I have to add all the numbers. If the answer or the sum is able to divide by 3, that means this number is able to divide by 3. And 3 is a factor for this number. Now, how I will know if this number is divisible by 5? I told you. The last digit, that means the ones digit, must be 0 or 5. Like 50, like 55, like 15, like 10, 30, all the numbers with ones 0 or 5, able or divisible by 5. So 5 will be a factor for those numbers. Also, how I will know if this number is divisible by 6 also. The number, there is two conditions here. There is two conditions. The first one, the number must be even number. Even number. And the second one, the number must be divisible by 3. So I have first thing, add the number, and the number must be divisible by, add the digits. So the number must be divisible by 3, and the number must be even. That means the ones must be even, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. Now I will know if the number is divisible by 9. The sum of the digits is divisible by 9. That means I have to add the digits, the ones, the tens, the hundreds, and the sum or the answer for the addition must be divisible by 9. That means I have or I can divide it on 9. Okay, so today we will apply those rules on the exercises. So let's start with the first one. This table on page 286. So I want to find the factors of 72. You know the factors. The factors are numbers I can divide, I can multiply it by each other. It will give me 72. So I will use the rules. First thing, I will start from the first number. Number 2, in the table, girls. You have to save this table. Okay, so can I divide 72 by 2? 72 divisible by 2? Look, the rule told me that the number must be even number. Yes, very good. Yes, I can divide it by 2. Look, The number is even. Why? Because the ones digit is what? The ones digit is what? Is 2. And I told you, if the ones digit is 2, that's mean, or if the ones digit is even number, very good, Dana. The ones digit is even number, that's mean the number is even. That means 72 is even. So I can divide it by 2, sorry. So let's divide 72 by 2. Let's try here to divide 72 by 2 like as we learned. Okay, I will change this color. And let's try to divide now 72 by 2. Okay, and see. First thing, 7 divided 2 equals what? Equals what? Which number I will multiply it by 7? The answer will be, which number I will multiply it by 2? The answer will be 7 or close to 7. The closest answer to 7. How many 2's in the 7? I have 3. So it will be 3 multiplied 2 equals 6. The closest number to 7. The closest number to 7. Then 7 minus 6 equals what? No, don't multiply, girls. We are dividing now. So 7 minus 6 equals 2. Then I have to take the 2 next to the 1, so it will be 12. Now 12 divided 2 equals what? 12 divided 2 equals 6. Because 6 multiplied 2 equals 12. So 6 multiplied 2 equals 12. Then if you subtract, the remainder will be 0. Okay? So look, if you divide 72 by 2, the answer will be 36. That's mean 2 is a factor for 72. That's mean 36 multiplied 2 equals 70. 36 multiplied 2 equals 72. So yes, those two factors for 72, the first two factors, it will give me 72. Okay, girls? So those two factors, 2 and 36. Let's try another. I want to find another two factors. Think about the divisibility rules. Can I divide 72 on 3? Think about it. Can I divide it? Very good, Lana. Yes, I can. Because the rule told me if the sum for the digits equals or divisible by 3, that's mean the number divisible by 3. Sum the digits. 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 equals 9. 9. Can I divide it by 3? Yes. That's mean this number able to divide by 3. Let's see if you've divided it by 3. 7 divided 3 equals what? 7 divided 3 equals what? How many 3's in the 7? How many 3's? It's 2, yes, because 2 multiplied 3 equals 6. 2 multiplied 3 equals 6, so I put 6 here. Then I have to subtract. 7 minus 6 equals 1. Then I will take the 2 and put it next to the 1 as we learned. Number becomes 12 now. 12 divided 3. What is the number that if you multiply it by 3, the answer will be 12? Very good. Girls, please type just one time. So it will be 4. Now, 4 multiplied 3 equals 12. Now I will put the answer here. Then subtract. 2 minus 2 equals 0. 1 minus 1 equals 0. So the answer for this division is 24. That's mean 24 multiplied 3 equals 72. So those two factors, another two factors for 72. Sorry. 3 multiply 24. It will give me also 72. So I have two factors here, 3 and 24. Let's try with the divisibility rules. Girls, please stop typing on the chat. Type just one time and I will see the answer. Okay, now I want to think about another number. Let's think about 5. Can I divide this number by 5? The rule told me that the first digit or the last digit, which is the ones digit, must be 0 or 5. Look, the ones digit here is what? Is 2. So I can divide it by 5 because it's not 0, it's not 5. So also let's think about 6. Can I divide it by 6? The rule told me that the number must be even and the number must be divided by 3. Look, the number is even, yes, because 2 is even number. That means this number is even. Also, the number must be divisible by 3. Look, the number is divisible by 3? Yes, because I divided it by 3 here. Because the digits, if you add the digits or sum the digits, the answer is 9, and 9 is divisible by 3. So this number is divisible by 6 because the both condition is here done. So 72 divided 6. Stop typing on the chat, please. First thing, 7 divided 6. How many 6 in the 7? How many 6? How many 6 in the 7? Only I have 1 6, right? So I have to put 1 in the 10th digit. Now 1 multiplies 6 equals what? Equals 6. Then I have to subtract. 7 minus 6 equals what? Equals 1. Then I will put the 2 next to the 1. I will take it and put it next to the 1, so it will be 12. 12 divided 6 equals what? What is the number that if you multiply it by 6, the answer will be 12? It's 2. 2 multiplies 6 equals 12. So 2 multiplies 6 equals 12. Then if you subtract, the remainder will be 0. The quotient is what? Is 12. That's mean the factors for 72 is 7 or 6 and 12. 6 multiply 12 equals 72. So look, from the divisibility rules, I know the factors, which is 6 and 12. So the divisibility rules will help me to know the factors, okay? Now let's think about 9 from the divisibility rules. This number able to divide by 9, girls. You know that the sum or the rule told me that the sum will be what? The sum of the digits must be able to divide by 9. So 7 plus 2 equals what? 7 plus 2, equals 9. Very good, then. So 9 able to divide or divisible by 9, right? So I can divide this number by 9. The rule told me that you can divide it by 9. Look, from the division, from the multiplication table, 72 divided 9 from the multiplication table. Which number, if you multiply it by 9, it will give you 72, girls? Of course, it's 8, so no need here to divide by using the long division. So it will help you to know that 9 multiply 8 equals 72 from the multiplication table here. So 9 and 8 are factors for 72. Now the last thing, I want to find another factor. Look, you told me that there is another factor, girls. So look, let's try, I try 2, 3, let's try 4. This number is able to divide by 4. Let's try to divide it by 4. There is no rule to divide the number on 4, but I will here try to divide this number by 4 because this number is able to divide by 2, the even number. That's mean I can divide it by 4. Okay, so let's try to divide 72 by 4. 7 divided 4 equals what? How many 4s in the 7? How many 4s? I want another girl to answer me. Just Lana and Zen answer me. So how many 4s in the 7? Just one. Very good, girls. Very good. 7 multiply 4 equals what? Equals 4. Then I have to subtract. 7 minus 4 equals what? Equals 3. What I have to do now? I have to take the 2 and put it next to the 3. So it will be 32. Now 32 divided 4. 32 divided 4. What is the number that if you multiply it by 4, the answer will be 32? From the multiplication table, it's 8, because 8 multiplied 4 equals 32. So, look, another two factors. Now, 32 minus 32, it will be 0. Girls, please stop type on the chat. Stop. Now, look, when we divide 72 by 4, the answer will be 18. That's mean 4 multiply 18 equals 72. That's mean 4 and 18 are factors for 72 also. So look, 4 and 18 here, another two factors. So look, for this number, how many factors I have? Look, I have a lot of factors. 2, 36, 3, 24, 6, 12, 9, 8, 4, 18. I have a lot of factors for this number. How I will know those factors? From divisibility rules, which will help me to know the factors, to know if the number is divisible by this number or this factor or not. If you finish, please type 1 in the chat, girls. Okay, did you finish? Just one time? Just one time, girls. Okay, be quickly, please. Okay, you asked me, just 1 minute. Who is it? Bisan. Bisan, you asked me, you want to check your answer. Which answer you mean? Here you are dividing. Okay, you divide the numbers. That means if you want to check your answer, you have to use the inverse operation for division, which is the multiplication, to know if your answer is correct. But no need to do this step, of course. So I think all of you finished. Girls, let's now move to page 287. So the first example is 4 is a factor for 28. Is 4 is a factor for 28 or not? How I will know if is 4 is a factor or not? How I will know that? Yes, Lana said yes and Duha said no. Okay, who is the correct answer? You know that if the number is a factor, that means this number is able to divide by 4. So can I divide 28 by 4? Look, girls, you have to think about multiplication table. There is any number able to divide by 4, able to divide by 28, and it will give you 4. Think about multiplication table. Which number, if you multiply it by 4, the answer will be 28. Which number? Very good, Zen. 4 multiplied 7 equals 28. Because 4 multiplied 7 from the multiplication table. Girls, please stop typing on the chat. Type just one time. I will see your answers. But in this way, I can't see the answers. So you know that from multiplication table, 4 multiplied 7 equals 28. That's mean 4 is a factor for 28 because there is two numbers. If you multiply it by each other, it will give you 24. This is the way from the multiplication table. But if you want to know from the model, as we learned yesterday, you have to divide 28, into 4 rows. And let's see if I can divide by 4 lines or 4 rows like this evenly. That's mean I have to divide it evenly. Let's see. So this is the first row. Okay, it will be here. Okay, I will use this color. Now I want to divide 28. So let's start. This is the first row here. The first row, the second row, the third row, the fourth row. Okay, let's see. I know that 4 multiply 7 equals 28. So let's divide. This is the first square. Now number 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So look, I divide by using this grid. Each row will have how many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in each square or in each row I have 7 squares, as you know from the multiplication table. So this is how I will know from the model. Okay, this is how I will know from the model. Okay girls, did you finish? Girls, did you finish, girls? Okay, let's move now to the next one. Actually, I love this question. This question number 2, 3, and 4, and 5. In this question, I want to know if 27 is a factor of the 5. I want to know if those numbers are a factor for 5. How I will know from the rules, the divisibility rules. So from the rules, I will know if this number is a factor, or is 5 is a factor for this number. That's mean 27. Now we will see. This is 27 divisible by 5. If this number is divisible by 5, that means 5 is a factor for this number. Okay, girls? This is the way. So 27 is divisible by 5. The rule told me that if I want to know that if the number is divisible by 5, the ones digit must be 0 or 5. Okay? Here, the ones is what? Is 7. That means this number is not divisible by 5. That means this 5 is not a factor for 27, and the answer is no. So the answer is yes or no here. Yes or no. Okay, girls? Now 30. 30 is divisible by 5, girls? Yes, very good. Very good. Because look, the ones digit is 0. And if the ones digit is 0 or 5, the number is divisible by 5. So 5 is a factor for this number, because you know 5 multiplies 6 equals 30. So the answer is yes. Yes, 5 is a factor for 30. Why no? Because the ones digit is 7. 7 is not 0, is not 5. So that's mean 27 I can't divide it by 5 according to the rules. Also 36 is divisible by 5. Can I divide 36 by 5? No, because the ones digit here also is 6. And the rule told me that the ones must be 0 or 5. 0 or 5. So here the ones is 6. So I can divide it by 5. That means 5 is not a factor for 36. Also 53. Can I divide 53 by 5? Look, the ones digit also here is 3. And the number must be, or the ones digit must be 0 or 5. The ones digit must be 0 or 5. So here the ones is 3, so I can divide it by 5. That means 5 is not a factor for 53. So the answer is no. So the answer is here no, yes, yeah, no, no. Okay, girls, let's continue to number 6. Okay, did you finish, girls? The last one? Did you finish? You love this question because there is no calculation here. Only answering yes and no. You like it. Okay. So now number 6. I will erase this. Also, I have to answer with yes and no. Yes and no, that's mean I want to know if the number is, or if 9 is a factor of this number. That's mean I will have to know from the divisibility rules if this number is divisible by 9 or not. You know that the rule told me that the number or the sum of the digits must be divisible by 9. I have to add the digits here. So 5 plus 4 equals what? Equals 9. 9 is divisible by 9. Yes, that means this number is divisible, or 54 is divisible by 9. That means 9 is a factor for 54. Yes, and you know that 9 multiply which number equals 54? Who will tell me? Which number? No? 6. Very good. Who said 6? Very good. 9 multiplied 6 equals 54. Now, 63. 63. Sum the digits. 6 plus 3 equals what? Equals also 9. 9 is divisible by 9. That means this number is divisible by 9, and 9 is a factor for this number. So the answer is yes. Which number, if you multiply it by 9, the answer will be 63? Who will tell me? Girls, please don't type a lot of time. I can't write. Now, 67. Yes, very good. It's 9 multiplied 6 equals 63. Very good, girls. So, 67. Add the digits. Sum the digits. 6 plus 7 equals what? Use your mind to add 6 plus 7. To add 6 to 7. The answer will be what? 13. The sum is 13 here. Can I divide the 13 on 9? No. So this number is not divisible by 9. That means 9 is not a factor for 69, 67. Now 93. 93. 93, sum the digits. 9 plus 3 equals what? 9 plus 3 equals 12. Now 12 is, can I divide the 12 by 9? No, that means this number is not divisible by 9, and 9 is not a factor for this number. Okay, did you finish yours? Type 1 if you finish, just one time. Thank you. Okay, now I want to find the factors for 24. Okay. I will use the divisibility rules to help me to find the factor for 24, girls. You know that 24 here, if I want to know the factors for this number, the divisibility rules told me. Okay, very good, Lara. So the divisibility rules will help me to know if this number is divisible by 2 or 3 or 6 or etc. Let's see now. Kinda, open the mic. Open the mic and tell me. 24 is divisible by 2? 24 is divisible by 2? By 2, yes. Can I divide it by 2? You know, the rule told me that the number must be what? Must be even. One's digit must be even number. So look, what is the ones here? Yes, the ones is 2, right? The ones is 4. So 4 is even number, right? Right, that's mean this number is divisible by 2. Let's divide it by 2. That's mean 2 is a factor, the first factor. 2 divided 2 equals what, Kinda? Divided. How many 2 in the 2? Very good, 1. Don't look at the chat. 1 multiply 2. I know, but because the girls typing wrong answers. 1 multiply 2 equals what? Okay, now let's continue, Kinda. 1 multiplied 2 equals what? Yes, equals 2. Then I have to subtract. 2 minus 2 equals? Okay, now I will take the 4 and divided it. Thank you, Kinda. Girls, I will continue now. 4 divided 2 equals 2 also. So 2 multiplied 2 equals 4. Then if you subtract, 4 minus 4 equals 0. So look, if you divide 24 by 2, the answer will be 12. That's mean the factors for 24 is 2 multiply 12. It will give you 24. This is the first factors for 24. Okay, now let's continue. I want to find the factor. This number is able to divide by 3. The rule told me that if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, that's mean this number is divisible by 3. Yes, very good, Duha. Very good. 4 plus 2 equals what? 4 plus 2, sum the digits. 4 plus 2 equals 6. 6 is divisible by 3. Very good. That's mean this number is divisible by 3. Now, 24 divided the 3. You know that from the multiplication table, you have to know the answer. Which number, if you multiply it by 3, the answer will be 24. Very good, Zen. Excellent. So it's 8. Zen, please stop type just one time, okay? Girls, all of you. So type just one time. Okay, so you know that 3 multiply 8 equals what? Equals 24. So I have another factors for 24, 3 and 8. Now this number is able to divide by 4. Let's see 4. Let's see 4. Can I divide it 24 by 4? You have to think about multiplication table. Which number, if you multiply it by 4, the answer will be 24. Very good. It's 6. So 4 multiplies 6 equals what? Equals also 24. So I will know that from the multiplication table. So I have another 2 factors, 4 and 6. Okay, girls. Okay, now the last one. Very good, Zen. Zen give me already the answer. So girls, you know, there is no numbers if you multiply it by each other, it will give you 24. But you know that I told you from the definition for the factors that any number, any number has at least 2 factors, the same number and 1. That's mean if you multiply 1 by 24, it will give you what? 24. So I have factors here that mean 2, 1 and 24. Okay, girls? Very good. Now, did you finish, girls? Did you finish? Okay, girls, so the period is finished. I will not solve number 11. You can solve it and send it for me as a homework. So I want you to do the homework also. Don't forget to do the homework and send it for me. Thank you for attending today. Have a nice day and see you inshallah tomorrow. Thank you so much.